13 fast-growing shade plants that thrive with little to no sun. These plants will quickly fill your shade garden with color and texture. This video was produced by Hakeem Ajibose and it was published on June 23rd, 2024. Do you have an area in your garden where the sun just refuses to shine? Rather than leaving it bare, fill these spaces with plants that thrive in partial to full shade. To help you do so quickly, experts were asked to share fast-growing shade plants that can survive and flourish in gardens with little to no sun. From eye-catching foliage plants to colorful blooming varieties, these fast-growing will give your shade garden a beautiful boost in no time. If this is your first time here on Unbound Vase, like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. Let's get into the 13 flowers. Number 1 is the hosta flower. Hostas are shade-tolerant perennials with ornate leaves that look beautiful in any garden or yard. Despite the fact that hostas produce flowers, the leaves are the main attraction, says Gavin Young. Gavin Young is a gardening expert for Eden Brothers. The aesthetic opportunities truly are endless, with white and variegated hostas among the many hues and patterns available. What's more, hostas are very easy to grow and tolerant of challenging conditions like deep shade. Depends on variety care requirements. Hostas thrive in partial to full shade on a rich, well-drained soil. Number 2 flower is the caladium. Caladiums have colorful, heart-shaped leaves and are available in multiple varieties, offering colors like pink, white, green, and red. Some caladium cultivars have splashes and speckles of contrasting color combinations, offering a showy season of about 6 months, says Young. Caladiums look beautiful as a ground cover. They look beautiful as border. They look beautiful on pots. They look beautiful on hanging baskets and planters on your deck and inside your home. During the growing period, remove any dead or damaged leaves. Caladium size is 15 to 20 inches tall by 8 to 14 inches wide. Care requirements for caladium is partial shade in rich, well-drained soil. Number 3 flower is woodland phlox. Woodland phlox, botanically named Phlox divaricata. This produces a carpet of small, rounded green leaves that produces blue or white flowers in spring. There are a number of clump-forming varieties, but you may find the ground covering producing mass carpets that creates a wonderful sea of blue in spring, says Adrienne Rothling. Adrienne Rothling is a garden director for Paul J. Sienna Botanical Garden. The size depends on variety care and the requirement of partial shade in a well-drained soil is required. Number 4 is the autumn fern. Autumn fern, botanically named Dryopteris erythrosora. This flower fills gardens with multiple seasons of interest. The new leaves emerge in spring with a rusty colored hue, says Rothling. The fine texture leaves eventually turn all green before turning copper in fall. Its size is 18 to 24 inches tall by 24 to 36 inches wide. Care requirements is full shade in rich, well-drained soil. Number 5 flower is coleus or coleus. Coleus will make a wonderful addition to your container garden. From bright red leaves outlined with green trim to a bushy two-toned coral plant, the rewards of planting Coleus seeds are endless, says Young. Coleus likes fertile soil, so use organic fertilizer regularly. Until they are established, Coleus will need some protection from intense direct sunlight as well as strong wind. Coleus size depends on variety care, and the variety care requirements of partial to full shade, rich and well-drained soil is required. Number 6 is the bleeding heart. Bleeding hearts, which are botanically named Lamprocapnus spectabilis. This gets its name from its alluring heart-shaped flower that bloom in shades of pink, red, and white. This long-lived perennial is perfect for a woodland border. It's perfect for a cottage garden. It's perfect for containers, says Young. The blooms of bleeding heart are delicate and need protection from strong winds. If ferns, hostas, or astable are already planted and thriving, consider pairing your bleeding hearts with these plantings as they all have similar needs. It's a zone 2 to 9 flower. Its size is 1 to 3 feet tall by 1 to 3 feet wide. Care requirement is partial to full shade. Humus rich, slightly acidic, well-drained soil. Flower number 7 is Heuchera. Heuchera is a semi-evergreen plant that boasts colorful maple-like leaves. The leaves can be green, chartreuse, and bronze with hints of red, yellow, and dark purple, says Rotling. Heucherella is a clump forming plant and will produce hundreds of spikes with white flowers in late spring through early summer. They have great cold tolerance, but will also thrive in hot, humid climates. It's a zone 4 to 11 flower. Its size is 12 to 18 inches tall by 12 to 18 inches wide. Care requirement is partial shade, rich, well-drained soil. Number 8 flower is the astable. Astable is a favorite among gardeners for its showy flowers plumes that bloom in summer, long after other woodland plants have finished, says Young. It features flowers in shades of violet, pink, white, and red that rise above fern-like foliage, making it a standout woodland gardens. Before planting, enrich the soil with compost. In spring, apply a 1 to 2 inch layer of compost and a balanced organic fertilizer like 555 to promote new growth and flowering. This flower is a zone 3 to 8 flower. Its size is 1 to 4 feet tall by 1 to 4 feet wide. Care requirement is partial shade, moist, well-drained soil. Flower number 9. Flower number 9 is the impatiens or impatiens. Impatiens are characterized by bright flowers and seed pods that burst when touched. Impatiens are loved as an heirloom cottage garden cultivar that is known for its ability to tolerate shade. Fairly easy to start from seed and even easier to maintain. Impatiens are a lovely choice for beginning gardeners and seasoned green thumbs. Keep the leaf dry and space plants far enough to allow for proper air circulation. This flower is a zone 10 flower. Its size is 10 to 20 inches tall by 12 to 24 inches wide. Care requirements is partial shade, rich, well-drained soil. Are you getting value for your time in this video? Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Let's continue. Number 10 is begonia. Begonias are a popular choice for shade gardens. With numerous types to choose from, begonias pair beautifully with other shade-loving plants, producing some of the most brilliant blooms in any late-season garden. Fill begonias with a well-balanced plant food every 2 to 3 weeks and deadhead all your begonias regularly. Begonias are zone 8 to 11 flowers. The size is dependent on variety care requirements like partial shade, moist, and well-drained soil. Number 11 is columbine or columbine. Columbine is a spring-blooming perennial that is often found growing naturally in woods. The flowers come in a variety of colors, including blue, red, yellow, pink, purple, white, black, and chocolate. Plant this self-sowing beauty in a woodland border or in a shade protected area of your cottage or in a shaded protected area of your cottage garden. This flower is a zone 3 to 9 flower. Its size is 8 to 36 inches tall by 8 to 24 inches wide. Care requirements are partial shade, sandy or loamy well-drained soil. Number 12 flower is Virginia bluebell. Virginia bluebell is botanically named Martensia virginica. Is native throughout most of the United States and has oval-shaped, pale green leaves followed by stalks of blue tubular flowers. The flower buds open from pink to clear blue and will last for several weeks before going completely dormant. This flower is a zone 3 to 8 flower. The size is 2 feet tall by 2 feet wide. Care requirements are partial shade, rich, and well-drained soil. The 13th flower is the foam flower. Foam flower, botanically named Tiarella cordifolia, is a fast-growing shade-loving plant and long-lasting blooms. In early spring, the foliage gives rise to spikes of foam-like flowers that rise high above the leaves. The leaves are mostly green, while some have purple veins. The flowers are mostly white with a couple of cultivars, producing soft pink spikes. It's a zone 3 to 8 flower, and the size is 5 to 12 inches tall by 12 to 18 inches wide. Care requirements are partial to full shade, rich and well-drained soil. There you have it, friends and families. Now you know some of the 13 awesome shade-loving flowers. Click the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next video. And if you're watching this video from outside of the United States and you're familiar with some of these flowers, share the name that you call it in your country in the comment section. Let us know what you call it in your country. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.